So that was Alkaline Trio with We've Had Enough. I do love that song. It really is a rallying cry against all the mainstream bullshit that you get in music nowadays. That is just a fantastic song. It really, really is. But please don't turn your radio off. I know you're not listening to this via radio, really. I mean, it's kind of a podcast, really, essentially, isn't it? But it's presented as a radio station, so I hope that you don't hold the fact that it's kind of a radio station against me, if you agree with the sentiment of that song, of course. Anyway, stretching a little bit. But there we go. If you're enjoying the show, please do give it a like on Spreaker. There's a little heart just beneath the episode. If you give it a click, that would be wonderful. Also, if you fancy sharing with your friends what you've been listening to, please do post the show around on social media, on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and all the other places that you can. It really, really does help the listenership. Prime example being last week, Professor Elemental was kind enough to share the Halloween special of Swing Brother Swing. And it's really done incredibly well, and I've had like 4 times the listenership I would normally have. So any shares are really, really welcome. It's always really lovely when I see that people have shared the show. Next up, we got a track from the Transplants. This is a classic called Diamonds and Guns.
It's a wicked world that we live in. It's cruel and unforgiven. It's a wicked world that we live in. It's cruel and unforgiven. Knock, knock, knock. Who's that? It's Mama San. Looking for that bitch who took the money and run. Now the daylight's gone and there's no more fun. And who's that fucking bitch who stole all the hair on? Hair on, it's all gone. You smoke it all up, now you got none. And now you look around, and this not the plan. This is not what you had in mind.
I shine in heaven, now I try. No one lives forever, in fact we all die. From those who bust shots, to those who stuff cops, to those who serve rocks on all the hot blocks. Every last soul must pay the last toll. In the dice game of life, who gets the last roll? Is it the one with the suit, the one with the sag, the one who hides behind his fucking gun and his badge? Negative outlook, well that's how I'm living. And like he said, it's a wicked world we live in. It's a wicked world we live in.
Out, flipping out, hearts is what I'm ripping out. I'm slipping out, I'm dipping out, killing's what I'm living out. Victim, let me pick 'em out, spinning, let me whip it out. Gat to your face with the fucking bullet sticking out. Missing out, disembowel, blood's what you're pissing out. 84, I'm crazy horse, shooting up, I'm illin' out. Ripping out, I'm tripping out, different now, I'm clipping out. Any prowler out my building, ouch, where they're clipping out. Crimin' out, I'm hitting out, in LA, no getting out. 213, pack your piece, loud, wicked sound. Listen out, I'm sending out a 6-pack, I'm sipping out.
It's a wicked world that we live in. It's cruel and unforgiven. It's a wicked world that we live in. It's cruel and unforgiven.
So that was the punk supergroup The Transplants with Diamonds and Guns. It's hard to believe that that track came out back in 2002. Absolutely insane, 12 years ago now. Still a fantastic track. Next up, we're going to change the pace a little bit, and I'm going to play you some music from Placebo. This is Pure Morning.
A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. A friend with breasts and all the rest. A friend who's dressed in leather. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who'll tease is better. Our thoughts compressed, which makes us blessed and makes for stormy weather. Japanese is better, and when she's pressed she will undress, and then she's boxing clever. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who bleeds is better. My friend confessed she passed the test, and we will never sever. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning. A friend indeed, a friend who'll tease is better. Our thoughts compressed, which makes us blessed and makes for stormy weather. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who bleeds is better. My friend confessed she passed the test, and we will never sever. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. Pure morning, 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 pure morning. A friend in need's a friend indeed. My Japanese is better, and when she's pressed she will undress, and then she's boxing clever. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. A friend with breasts and all the rest. A friend who's dressed in leather.
An absolute classic there from Placebo. That was Pure Morning. I just want to give a quick shout out to my friend Shane Irish Abbott, who I know is listening to the show and currently doing some DIY in his bathroom. I'm glad you could join me, buddy. Thank you to everyone who's listening live right now. I really, really appreciate it. It means an awful lot. It's always nice to see that I've got a few people listening live, as well as people who listen after the fact as well. You people are also very, very welcome, and I really, really appreciate the listenership. It means an awful lot to me. Now, next up, I'm going to play you a track that was actually requested for last week's Discord. I never got around to playing it, but it reminded me of this song. I completely forgot about it until it had been requested on the Discord wall. It is a really, really good tune. This is Queen Adrena with Pretty Like Drugs. So that was Queen Adrena with Pretty Like Drugs. Unfortunately, Queen Adrena were only together from 1999 till 2010, but the lead singer Katie Jane Garside has gone on to pursue another project called Ruby Throat, which I am not actually familiar with, but I will check them out, and if they're any good, then I shall play them on a future episode of Faceful of Metal. But yeah, I do like that song, Pretty Like Drugs by Queen Adrena. Remember, the music video was particularly provocative as well. Next up, we got a track from System of a Down. This is Tentative.